She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and certified eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful, it's so insightful, it's so frightful. Feeling it every single day. It's time to party, it's time to party. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel like a pagan. In the valley where you wake up every beautiful day.
Into its second century, but still one of the best around. Fenway Park here in Boston. Game one of this best-of-3 postseason series is here between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Game one of the National League Championship Series is next. Striding in is A.J. Pollard, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. So one down, no one aboard, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. This pitch is popped up. Hernandez is there. 2 down. And now Max Muncy. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Fouled off.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw in time and the side is retired. Into the box. Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Xander
Here's the pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Yeah, I'll be interested to see if he triples up on it right here. He's got back-to-back out in front swings on this guy. Let's see if he bounces one right in front of the plate.
Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Next to stand in is Alex Verdugo. First pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And another foul ball. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Scherzer into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. Two out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's J.D. Martinez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Fouled away.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
And this is their 1-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Second inning set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Trey Turner. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So now here is Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Nope. A ball and no strikes. Popped up. And no one will get this one. The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. No score here as we play inning number 2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Verdugo is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 2 strikes now.
Man, you don't see this in today's game that much. A guy who's willing to work east-west.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope, outside.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Taylor will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
That is good.
1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The second baseman.
So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. Scherzer looks in. Here's the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Turner, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Fouled away. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's a shot out to right center field. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Working for the punch out and the offering. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Drilled to first. Shaw fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. So now here is Will Smith looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. A.J. Pollock is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
3rd inning, no score to this point. 3-0 now. Chris Taylor is on deck. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Up next, Chris Taylor. He popped out in his first trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Renfroe is there. Let's see if they test it. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. Verdugo looks up. Gone! It's a grand slam. Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. 4 runs here in this half inning. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Here's Corey Seager. Hit back up the middle. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. Ready now is Travis Shaw, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Batting 9.
1 gone here in the Boston 3rd. And that'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Dahlbeck, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Taylor has it. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. Scherzer looks in. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning.
Trust me when I tell you no reception.
All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch on the way, and it's fouled away. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of 3rd. A ball and 2 strikes. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right
here. 2-2 one more time. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. 1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Ball and a strike now. from the windup, the 1-1 pitch. It's 1-2.
Yep, 1-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
We'll try again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate is Cody Bellinger, grounded out in his last at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
2 out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swung on and missed, and that's... Stepping up is Alex Verdugo. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. On the ground, softly towards second. He's right there. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
1-1 the count. Pitch on the way.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Martinez.
Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Ball 2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. 3-2 now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Popped him up. Seager is there, and the side is retired. Here now is Will Smith. Hansel Robles, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 56.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Smith brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing back, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled off. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. In now, Chris Taylor. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. On to Lansdowne and gone. Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Swing, and this one's in the hole 0-2 now.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down the way. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here now is Trey Turner. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
A little early, and now it's even at 2 and 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3 and 2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Corey Seager is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. He was a little angry on that heater.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Schwarber. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Schwarber is usually found patrolling the outfield, but he can also get behind the plate, and that's exactly what he's doing in this one.
Yeah, and this, I'll tell you what. You want to have a job in the big leagues for the next 15, 20 years? Be versatile and have the ability to catch. I'll be locked in on this guy today because that's a tough ass to go behind the dish. I want to see how he works with the pitcher, but if he can do it, if he can frame balls, play corner outfield positions, maybe moonlight in the infield a little bit, and swing a decent bat, this guy will stay in the game for a long time.
Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. So 1-2. One out, nobody on. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Muncy is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in next, Kike Hernandez.
Second baseman.
Danny Santana gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch coming, here it is. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in next will be Travis Shaw. Rounded up the first baseline. Another foul ball here, 0-1. His swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball one. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 1-1.
Ball two.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a cold strike two. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike three called, and the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts. Popped him up. Devers waits on it. One away. And stepping in, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. In there, the knees, strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
And there's ball one. The 1-1. Strike two, swinging.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet, 6 inches.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now in the box, Cody Bellinger. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Outside, 2-1. Swing and a ball hard hit toward deep right. Renfroe able to track it down for the third out. That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the sixth.
The designated hitter, Bobby.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Look out, 2-0 now.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Turner gloves it. Throws in time, and that's out number one. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, what a play to first. Just late. He's safe. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with one gone. Scherzer will check it first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Alex Verdugo digging in now.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Blake Trinan enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning.
Number 49.
Bogaerts, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Very high, 2-1. And that misses up and in, 3-1.
I got 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything
strike.
other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And the count will be full. This is pulled into right, and that's in there, base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now. Here now is Rafael Devers. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Now a spin and a throwback to second. And late reactions, and they got him. And there he goes towards second. Pitch is high. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Runner's on his way to third. Still 1-2. Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here he comes again, 1-2. Runner goes for third. Pitch inside, the throw behind the runner to second. Here now the 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Good battle. Count remains full. The next 3-2. Oh, that's well hit. Deep center field. Going back is Bellinger. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. Now it'll be Will Smith. He went down on strikes last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Next, it'll be A.J. Pollock. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And this is low, ball 1. 7 runs, only 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Fouled away. Swing and a miss, strike 2. And lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. Chris Taylor waits on deck. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work. Next up is Chris Taylor. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here. In there, 0-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Back goes Martinez. And it's off the Green Monster. Long throw to third. And he's out on a strong throw. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Fouled off. 1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. One and two now. Taylor stands at second with 2 gone. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. And the runner's breaking for third. Again, another foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a pickoff play at second, and he'll get back in safely. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So the next to bat will be Trey Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. The throw behind the runner at second, and he'll dive back in. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. 0-1 the count. Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran. Outfielder J.D. Martinez. Brusdar Graterol gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. First offering on its way. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Before the first pitch, a check at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That evens it up 1-1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. So 1-2 is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. 1 man is out in the Red Sox 7th, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. Now a throw over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. From the stretch to the left side, but it's well foul. In the air, down the line and left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Lined into left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Dan Santana. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Comes set. Now the pitch.
Count 1-0.
Martinez on second. Renfroe on at first with 2 down. Popped him up. He'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken home field advantage right from the start. They claim game 1 on the road as this one is over.
Wow, this is a huge road win, game 1 of this series. It takes the home field advantage back and really puts the other team back on their heels. I have a feeling this series is going to be full of surprises.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there.
I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God digger. Tell Beelzebub that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you from me apart. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to mail the petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invade the world. Rick was coming out while you break me. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules will gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Thinking the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I need a donor hole. So get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck cock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner jewels, ain't the shit but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you better than big. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me. We just gave you inspiration for free. The money
Never meant much.
Always a treat to see a daytime ball game here, Fenway Park in Boston, Mass. It's a potential elimination matchup in Game 2 of this best-of-3 postseason series between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Game 2 of this year's NLCS starts right now. And now here is A.J. Pollard, who will lead this one off today. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. In there on the hands, 3-2 now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Well, they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. First offering. Chris Taylor stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So the bases are empty with two gone now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with two. And now in the box, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Alex.
And now a pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Fouled off. And this one's inside and high. 1-2 now.
2 strikes.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. That's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch. That's the first out of the inning.
The shortstop, Xander.
Here's the pitch. Xander Bogaerts comes on with one away as he looks at the ball. It's 1-0. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty D, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Rafael Devers the next to bat. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Fouled off. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Into the corner and slicing foul. Try again, 1-2.
Are you serious right here? This is becoming a joke. 8 foul balls in a row. This guy is in auto swing mode. This pitcher could throw this thing anywhere, and he's pulling the trigger.
Another 1-2 delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Again, another foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Back goes Betts, still ranging back. And a climbing attempt at the wall, but this ball is gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. As the first pitch to him, he swung on and missed for strike 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
And that one yanked just foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the 32nd pitch of the inning is swung on and missed. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trey Turner. Fouled away. Now the pitch. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. But that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Here's Corey Seager. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Mookie Betts is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
With that base-running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Check on first by Sale, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Turner stands at first with 1 out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Ball and a strike.
Great job of doubling up with the fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
In the dirt here is there, and he's out trying to take second. Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
The catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
First pitch cut of it's by him for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And another foul ball.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
The 1-2. Giving chase is Bellinger. He's there and records the first down. Next to hit is Hunter Renfroe.
Right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
And it's fouled away. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in next, Danny Santana trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now pitch on the way. Fouled off. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner.
Batting in, the first baseman.
That'll bring up Bobby Dahlbeck. As he'll get caught chasing that one there at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Runners off for second. Fouled away. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over. Throw won't get him. Runner going a second time. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3 in the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Justin Turner as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Now an off-speed pitch that nearly ran in and got him. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
3-2, full count. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here now is Will Smith. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. Strike 2. And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already. And that's out number 2. From the stretch, A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and striding forward the designated hitter, Travis Shaw.
The designated hitter.
Now the first pitch.
Travis Shaw.
And he fouls this one off. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
2-1.
And ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Shift, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. Lefty standing 6 foot even takes over the pitching duties here. The 2-2 one more time is looked at and the count moves full.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long epic at bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. And And a step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Next to dig in, Alex Verdugo. He went down swinging to start the home first. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate here is Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball. Figuring out and finding that release point.
2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. Now the 2-0.
3-0 the count.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Set, here it comes. Bogaerts leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Here's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Devers, right field and carrying well. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Swing and oh my, hit him with the high on to Lansdowne and gone.
Yeah, and if you remember the previous pitch, he couldn't get around on a fastball and was mad at himself. Well, there's nothing to be mad about anymore unless you're the guy standing on the mound wondering what just happened.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here now is Trey Turner. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat. Here it's strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager struck out in his last trip to the plate. Josh Taylor, a 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now. This is taken outside for ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball, here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Fouled away. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. 1-0 the count. And that's too high, ball 2.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwing.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he'll keep that runner where he is, but meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. Comes set, now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 3-2 pitch. He lays off, and that's outside, ball 4. They're at the corners now here with 2 away. Next to hit, Justin Turner worked a walk his first time up. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
1-1 the count now. Has a look, now the pitch.
And he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. This is foul right side. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
You got a full count. 3-2.
Cody Bellinger would be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Nope.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. So here's Cody Bellinger trying here to plate the tying run from second. And that's taken for strike 1.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing.
Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. The set and the 1-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Kyle Schwarber. Will match up with Julio Urias to lead off the inning.
Kyle Schwarber.
The 0-1 delivery. That misses. 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Bellinger's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Hunter Renfroe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the outside corner. This guy must have it.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. The next 1-2 pitch. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Reined in. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next up for the Red Sox, Danny Santana. He singled in his first AB. Now the pitch. Muncy gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Will Smith, and they could use a spark from him here. Garrett Whitlock, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Number 72.
First pitch on its way.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Back goes Martinez. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So now to the plate, Chris Taylor. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Taylor behind 0-2 the count. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Three runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Next up is Max Muncy. It looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So 2 down and a runner at first, and in the bat is Trey Turner. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready or he's going to throw it right by you.
And it's fouled away. Muncy is off at first with 2 away. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of it. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. Ball 1. 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
And the slider, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And that brings up the left-handed hitter, Travis Shaw. And now the first pitch. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. That brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Runner goes for second. Getting chase is Bellinger. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. New inning set to get underway. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Nick Pivetta takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
Strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1.
Well, that's ball 3. The Dodgers right now would love to start this inning off with a walk anyway to get this leadoff guy on.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Mookie Betts stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just to give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
The 1-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
On to first, and they get the double play. Base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the veteran DH, Justin Turner. Fouled away. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And set to go is the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Here's the first pitch to him. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in once again is J.D. Martinez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Kenley Jansen comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
No, 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And this is taken in for the 2nd out. Two men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. And there's his first base hit in this one. And maybe some miscommunication there as the throw zips right by him. First things first, here's a throw over. Runner back standing. Wide wisely, another look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Once more, a throw over. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. And again a throw. Runner back safely. At the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Santana. See if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Now a move over to first, and he will hasten his way back to first where he's in there safely. Spinning a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Good lead off the second there, now the pitch. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to count to the Dodgers center fielder. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
There to take it in is Bogaerts, and that's the first down. 1 gone now in the LA 7th, and that brings up Will Smith. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
To 1-2 now. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to get in, but you can't be too cute either.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. After it is Verdugo. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Into the wind, the 0-1. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front. Just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Bobby Dalbec. Here's the first pitch to him. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. One man is out in the Red Sox seventh, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Christian Vasquez will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with one away. Now here's the first offering. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone, one strike to count. One out, nobody on. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
That'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now the first pitch. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Two and one now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Ball even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swinging bunt. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 pitch. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Gone! Santa Maria! Game over!
Always seems to deliver big moments, and this was no exception. A walk-off in the final at-bat ends it, and there's bedlam at home plate. Wow!
I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, king on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in. I break ground, feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown. I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. 2 scene ain't enough. 4-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, that ball gone. The alien beam.